Hey you guys, welcome back for another video. If you are new, I'm Kimberly. I am a homeschooling mom of 3, and I am happy to be back to give you our monthly homeschool reviews. So the month of September definitely flew by. I don't know about you, but we've been trying to get back to that regular school rhythm. As you know, if you've been around the channel for any length of time, we are year-round homeschoolers, always doing math and LA all year long, and then just incorporating a bunch of other things as I see fit. So I've definitely in September been wanting to get back to like our Monday through Friday, or we have co-op on Fridays, but you know, like Monday through Thursday, just being really consistent with that. But you know, life does get crazy, and this month we definitely had some family members have like major surgery. I just had some dental surgery, and so there's been lots of appointments and extra babysitting of my beautiful nieces who also homeschool to help, you know, other family members out. So my children have gotten a lot of lessons, and how should I put this? They got a lot of life lessons in service in helping our family members that are in need. So I will take that way before academics. But that's been one of our big things that I've been trying to implement is consistency. Now that I am no longer teaching dance, and I've handed off my dance business of 11 years to someone new, the kids are really enjoying being kind of home more and not having me kind of pulling double duty where I'm distracted with my work and then trying to get their homeschooling done. And so there has been like a great sense of calm in our home, which has been awesome. Another thing that I have been trying to implement this month is implementing quiet reading time. Now, the way I do quiet reading time, and I've done it before, but I totally fell off the bandwagon within the last year, and I feel really disappointed about that. So one of my main goals for this like the calendar school year, though we go all year long, is to really distill a love of independent reading and just story. So in implementing this quiet reading time, it's going to be anywhere between, or has been anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes based on the ages of my kids. My younger ones, now that I have a 9, 6, and 5-year-old, you know, my 5-year-old he's not having 30 minutes of quiet reading time. So if I can get 15 minutes in with him, that's great. But this is completely independent for my kids. So quiet reading time can be sitting somewhere in the house, looking at pictures, and that's it. It can be listening to an audiobook while they're playing Legos or coloring. It can be, I mean, anything. So it can be audiobook or then looking at pictures, whether they can read or not. And they've really, really liked this. I don't care what the book is. I just want them to have joy in just the process of just calming down, sitting with a story, whether that's listening to it through their ear or just looking at pictures. Another thing that we have started new here in September is praying the rosary. So we are Catholic, and we absolutely cherish praying the rosary. So this is a rosary if you've never seen one. And what I've been really loving is we've been doing our morning table time. And then immediately after our morning table time, we're sitting down on the floor in the living room. We're each getting our rosaries out, and we're praying 1 decade of the rosary. So that's an Our Father, 10 Hail Marys, a Glory Be. And we're talking together about who we want to pray for, or maybe a situation or what we want to pray for. And then going ahead and actually doing it as a family. And then after we pray our rosary, our 1 decade of the rosary, I am reading from The Book of Virtues. I picked up this book at a library sale for less than $5. And it's a treasury of great moral stories and awesome poems. And the reviews are excellent on the back of, like Margaret Thatcher wrote a review about how great this book is. But my kids are really, really liking it. And I've had it for years because I bought it when my kids were like extra young, and I just didn't really see the point in reading it until now. So they're loving our 5 to 10 minutes of doing the rosary. And then we're moving over to the Lego table that's in our formal dining room because we don't have a formal dining room set yet. And then I'm reading like a spread or two from this book, and they're just really liking the content in it. So I'm like, yes, what a win. And finally, guys, all I have for you, being that we're just kind of rolling out with what we're doing this month with our homeschool, I don't have anything like really profound to say, but in the previous reviews, I always had a monthly read aloud that we really, really liked. And this monthly read aloud is Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn by Kennard Pak. And this is such a beautiful book. There's not a lot of text in it, but the illustrations are really, really lovely. So if you are a part of Sarah Mackenzie's RAR Premium, a couple years ago, she did like a little book study thing with it that goes into detail of what the art is and, elements that you can put out. So if you are a part of the Read Aloud Revival online, you can find this on the website if you want to go into more of a family book guide deal. But what I love about this book is the gorgeous illustrations about summer leaving and fall coming. And Kennard Pak has illustrated so many different books. And this is a series. So this is Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn, and then there's Goodbye Autumn, Hello Winter, which is illustrated in the same way, and it's just really, really beautiful. And my kids just love to sit and look at the pictures of this one. So if you want to go to your library and check it out, or if you want to own it yourself, I can always link it below. But this is a really beautiful book. So this was our favorite read aloud. And it says Hello Autumn at the end. And also you can see the transition from the summer. And then as you're going through all of the book, you're starting to see the colors change, and then autumn at the end. But this was our favorite read aloud for the month of September. And I hope that your homeschool is starting off really, really well this year. Please comment below with some of the new things you're implementing this year. I want to hear about it, and things that are going really well, and maybe some things that you thought were going to go well and maybe aren't, and you're wanting to tweak, and that's perfectly okay. So thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next video.